All right, squats. So for today's workout, I'm kind of, I guess, feeding off of yesterday's workout, doing a mixture of sled drag and a carry. So yesterday I did quite a few of holding carries where I'm holding the farmer carry bar, or I'm holding a barbell in my hands. And today uh, I realized that I could also carry things on my shoulders, and I haven't been training that in a while. So I'm going to start off with a barbell carry on the shoulders and drag the sled forward one way and reverse the other way. And at the end, I'm going to do 5 squats whenever I get to the end. So drag 5 squats, then reverse 5 squats. Looks like this. All right, here goes. So, as opposed to yesterday where I was holding the weight on the side, the way my body is stabilizing right now is much different from when it's holding the weight. And so it's good to train this way too. I forgot to do my squats. Damn it. I'll just do 10 squats and I get back instead of splitting it up as 5 and 5. All right, reverse back. All right, squats. Well, yeah, that's the first set. Or my third set, but first exercise. So for the next exercise, I'm planning on doing front lunge walks back and forth on the turf. Usually people do back lunge walks, but let's make things harder. Alright, halfway there. Not bad. So my audio malfunctioned at the gym from here on out, so I'm just going to voice over uh, over whatever I did. As you can see, I'm aimlessly talking to the camera right about here, thinking that things were getting recorded, where my microphone was in my pocket, and then later on when I connected it back to up to my phone, it didn't end up connecting right, so nothing got recorded. Anyway, after doing a bunch of heavy stuff, including the stuff from yesterday, I decided that I was going to do a little bit of mobility. So putting two 10-pound plates on the barbell, so I guess that's around 65 pounds. Yeah, 65 pounds. So getting into a deep squat position and rotating my body such that I'm able to touch the barbell on the floor. This forces my hip to rotate while in that deep squat position, really opening up uh, tight muscles in the hips to be able to perform that motion. Also, trying to get stronger in a position where most people are typically weak at, just because it goes undertrained. And I believe that's a weak position that people are usually in, but if you get strong there, it's good to prevent injuries. Here I'm back to doing a little bit of kettlebell juggling stuff. I want to keep that movement fresh, so I'm combining a kettlebell swing and a two-handed flip, and supersetting that with uh, this shoulder mobility exercise on using a light kettlebell. So I'm holding it behind my head such that the weight is going straight down and pulling my shoulder back. I'm throwing, like, or at least performing a throw like motion very lightly towards one side, but then at that point I'm just letting momentum and gravity do the work from there. I'm slowly twisting my body from the feet to the hips to direct that momentum at a specific angle through the shoulders, such that I don't have to use a lot of muscular force in order to make the weight do what it's doing in the video. So, yeah, here I'm just kind of letting it suspend, throw it lightly, and then it'll swing back up, and then, like, it looks like I'm using my arm to throw it, but it's almost like I'm directing that momentum that is generated by dropping it over and over again, with very little intervention from the part of my muscles. This is a really good exercise to loosen up the shoulder and give good shoulder mobility. I ended off the workout with some lower abs. So, attaching two 10-pound kettlebells to my feet and doing a raise straight up, and then followed by a raise with a knee bend. In a straight position, there is more of a stretch on the hip flexor and the lower abs, and then when you bend at the knee, you're able to create more of like a flexion, if that makes sense. Think of it as the difference between chest press and chest flies almost. And yeah, pretty much did this for 2 to 3 sets, or was it three? I think 3 sets before I headed into the sauna. One of the benefits of doing this exercise as opposed to laying flat on the floor and doing it is that your hip flexors remain stretched the entire way through. Anyway, that's it for the video. Like the video if you like the video. Yeah, see you all tomorrow.